Hey, welcome back. This is Bass Bites with Ann Luna, and I'm at Main Street Music in downtown Fort Sumner, New Mexico. I just got back from Blythe, California, and the Blythe Bluegrass Festival. I was playing with the Southwest Bluegrass All-Stars, that's Steve Smith, Bill Evans, Elliott Rogers, and myself. We play several original tunes, one of which I was thinking about for a bass bite for you guys, because I do just a slight rhythmic variation using a ghost note. It's nothing very hard, but it adds a lot of push and drive and rhythmic interest to a tune. And then I was thinking about other tunes you could use this in. So the specific example is an Elliott Rogers tune called Wave Goodbye. It's in the key of B, and it has two chords. It has B and F sharp. So what I'm doing, if I was just playing root 5, B and F sharp, but what I'm doing is I'm adding a ghost note. I'm going, you could use this technique in several tunes, right? So if you're thinking, we'll go honky tonkin', baby, honky tonkin'. Let me be your lover, baby, let me be your man. Let me be your lover, baby, I wanna be your man. So you can try this out in tunes, whether that's what the original bass line sounds like or not, right? And so it's a fun technique to try out. So conversely, you can make something seem a little more bluegrassy by making it straighter, right? So just hitting very clearly and intentionally on beats 1 and 3 if you're at a 4-beat measure. So, let me be your lover, baby, let me be your man, right? So you kind of get the idea of what to play with. So what I'm doing is we'll go back to this original key of B. Is I'm hitting a dotted quarter note. So, and then I'm hitting a ghost note. I'm hitting a ghost note on the and of 2, and then hitting beat 3 on the 5 of the chord. So I'm still doing root 5, but I'm doing a root ghost 5. So there, it's a B and an F sharp for a B chord. And so what is this ghost note that I'm talking about? It's a note that is more rhythmic than having much of a letting the string vibrate. It's not having this tonal quality to it. It nearly sounds like I just missed a note, right? So there, you can hit a ghost note multiple places is also the beauty of it too, right? It's not like if I hit this ghost note over the B note as compared to over the F sharp. There's a slight difference just because this D string is thinner than the A string. So it does matter a little bit where you hit it, but they're generally going by fairly quickly too. So it's more of a rhythmic push, right? So I alternate fingers on my plucking hand, which for me is my right hand. I'm not actively thinking index, middle, or even practicing that necessarily. Sometimes that's what happens, sometimes it's not. So I'm going to change the angle here momentarily so that you can see this a little better from my perspective. And all I'm doing with my left hand is if I'm pressing down, or really kind of letting gravity help me, pulling my arm down, letting my elbow drop so that I'm not getting too much tension up here. Then, to get the ghost note, I'm just lifting my finger off. but I'm still touching the string. Or same thing with my pinky or any finger. So a ghost note exercise you could do is similar to when we were doing other exercises, just getting the spread. Is I'm plucking a note, there I'm doing an A, B flat, B, then I'm doing a ghost in between. Or you can practice with your third finger up higher. You can try that in different positions. So there I'm getting a little triplet pattern. So I've got a B, ghost, F sharp, then a low B. So that's moving it down to an A, an E, and an A. So let me change the angle so you can see what my fingers are up to. Okay, so we're trying a different angle here, close up of my fingers. So I'm plucking this B note with my index finger. I'm doing the ghost with my middle finger, and then I'm plucking again with my index. But sometimes I'm hitting notes with my middle finger as well. So I'm just alternating kind of according to what feels comfortable. So here's with an opened D and A. So open, then I'm muting, I'm just laying my left hand across the strings, then I'm lifting it up. So open, mute, open. Okay, yet another angle to see what my left hand is doing while I'm doing this ghost note thing. So not a whole lot. You can see when I'm ghosting, I'm just touching this string, and then I'm pressing down. And then for that walk up that I'm doing from the B to the F sharp, from the 1 to the 5 chord, so those notes for the walk up, I've got a B, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, C sharp, which is just the 5 of the 5, the 5 of the F sharp chord. Then I'm back to my 1 chord or my B. And there, for that walk up, I'm not worrying about a ghost note. So in context again. And you can go up to the high B if you want, just for some variation. So quite a bit of variation on a 2-chord song. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your comments, your suggestions, your questions, your subscriptions, your likes. So thank you so much. I hope that's helpful and something you can put to use right away. Be listening for other tunes that you can just do. You know, the magic of one extra not quite note, right? Just this ghost note that you're not even letting ring out can really change the feel and the drive and the flavor of a song. So I hope you have fun with that.
That whistle blow about 100 times. Next time I'll be on board and I don't look back. And wave goodbye to Georgia, I'll wave goodbye to Memphis, I'll wave goodbye to Albuquerque, I'll wave goodbye to Memphis from that